Hello, folks. C.W. Johnson Jr. here, and I have a short pitch for you. Yes, I know it's already in post-production. The movie based on this book is a movie directed by George Dillard, but it's such a remarkable story and such a great book. I highly recommend that you read it. Take it to your beach vacation this weekend because your day at the beach is brought to you by men like these. I've already done a written blog version of why Devotion should be a movie. It's over on thatshouldbeamovie.webseries.com. Please go over there and read that one. And this is CY and Devotion, an epic story of heroism, friendship, and sacrifice by Adam Makos from Ballantree Books should be a movie. So here's my short pitch. Pardon the manual teleprompter. That it is called Devotion. It's a war drama. The tone is like 42. That Jackie Robinson movie from a few years ago with Chadwick Boseman. It's basically Top Gun meets Remember the Titans. I think I'm going to update that to Top Gun meets Men of Honor, which is also about the Navy, African Americans in the Navy, facing prejudice during the early days of the Cold War. So I think tonally those set pieces match up better with Top Gun. Top Gun in the Cold War, Men of Honor beginning of Cold War. So it's basically Top Gun meets Men of Honor. It follows the strong-willed and mentally tough son of Mississippi sharecroppers, Jesse L. Brown, and the rule-following son of a rich northern businessman, Tom Hunter, as they pursue careers in the aviation wing of the U.S. Navy during the Cold War, which includes Jesse making history by breaking color barriers in aviation. Problems occur when Jesse experiences racism, and both he and Tom are deployed to fight the fight in the Korean War. Now Jesse's desire to return home to his wife and child, and Tom's rule-following nature are tested as they provide air cover for their fellow Americans down on the ground in the mountains of North Korea, fighting off hordes of communist Chinese. The idea came to me when listening to an audio edition of A Christmas Far From Home, an epic tale of courage and survival during the Korean War by Stanley Weintraub. I've done a video on that already. See up there, right there. My unique approach would be the odd couple friendship of Jesse and Tom juxtaposed against the geopolitical atmosphere of the Cold and Korean Wars. A set piece would be a black Marine and a white Marine on the ground in North Korea, trying to guess which pilots were bachelors and which were married. By their way of thinking, the lower and more daring a pilot was in providing air cover for them, the more likely it was that he was a bachelor. When the black grunt said that he had seen a black face looking at him from out of one of the cockpits, When the black grunt said he had seen a black face looking at him out of one of the cockpits of the Bachelor planes, the white leatherneck said he didn't know there were any black pilots. I guess there are now, said the black devil dog. Little did they know that bachelor was Jesse L. Brown, who had a wife and child waiting for him back home in Mississippi. I think the movie would appeal to military buffs, history nerds, the families of naval and aviation personnel, and war and action movie fans. I think teenage boys, men 18 to 65, and women 30 to 75 would be the target audience. Why people would want to come to see this film, especially in a day of really racial tensions are high. They would want to come to see a film about the universal themes of friendship, overcoming differences and prejudice, and the courage in the face of adversity, and ultimately sacrifice. So that is why I believe that when Devotion comes out, hopefully in theaters, it gets the recognition and the box office returns that it deserves, so we can have more epic movies honoring the sacrifice and courage of our Korean War veterans and their fallen comrades. Thank you for watching. If you think Devotion should be a movie, please comment, or you think you'll go see Devotion and think more Korean War movies should be movies, more Korean War stories should be movies, please comment below and give the thumbs up, a like, and subscribe, and share this video with all your friends. And thank you for watching. God bless, and God bless America, and God bless our veterans, especially our Korean War veterans. Thank you.